Time to get back over to Katie with your first alert weather forecast.
I thought we should talk about fire season and smoke because I know that there are some of you out there that are in that sensitive group and you probably are feeling or noticing that there is some activity happening in our air that might be bothering you a bit. So here's what we have for you. Right now, the big pictures, we have 26 active fires in Oregon and 10 are what are considered large fires, 1,000 acres or more. The two largest that we're tracking closely are at 81,000 and 13,000, Cow Valley and Larch Creek. And then what's ahead? Well, we're not seeing any relief, any rain, any type of precipitation that could come in and even help suppress the smoke or with the firefighting efforts. Everything is staying hot and dry. So those fuels will become increasingly more susceptible to fire danger. We have a fire weather watch in place for the areas that you see here in yellow, but really this is fire danger can go all the way down. If you had any watch into Madras, you'll see I have some numbers for you to show how things are going to change over the next couple of days, but just know that we have that in place until tomorrow afternoon. So here's what I'm talking about. Fire danger ratings here you can see along the edge is about 1 to 10, and we have it at 5 right now this afternoon in the Dalles and 4 in Madras. And then if you fast forward to tomorrow afternoon around 4 o'clock, it's 6 in the Dalles and 4 in Madras. So that's just showing you that it's starting to increase that fire danger in the afternoons when the winds pick up especially, and that happens as air moves through. We see it coming in from the northwest. It goes over or passes through the gorge, and then you see it dropping down, and as it drops, it dries out and it warms up, and that's where you get that warm breeze that goes through and makes things a little more elevated. Surface level smoke, this is the stuff that you can really feel and breathe. See, it's a little through the day, and then once we get to tonight, things that'll start to pass through, and then through tomorrow, we'll start to see things moving on. As far as the upper level smoke goes, that's a little thicker as you get onto the other side of the Cascades and then down to the south of us. You can see those fires that we're watching are really impacting Central Oregon. Air quality right now, we can see it's just a little in the moderate side there to the northwest corner of the state. And then once you head over to Central Oregon, we start to get into the moderate and unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's where it's the strongest and where you probably would feel it the most if you're sensitive. 7-day forecast, I mentioned things will stay on the warmer side, above average, 5 to 10 degrees during the day, at or just above average overnight. So a little cool and a little relief, but no real cool or cold temperatures in our 7-day forecast. Deb?